Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. This is yet another video on prepositions of time. We have already learnt 3 prepositions of time that were at, in and on. In today's video, we are going to discuss or understand the use of some other remaining prepositions that are from and to, until, since, for, and since, before, after, during, by. So we shall understand these prepositions of time one by one, and if you watch this video at least 3 times, you will not be having any difficulty using prepositions of time in different situations. And if you find any questions of prepositions of time in your tests, in your papers, question papers related to the English language, you can do it very confidently. So the first preposition of time that we are going to discuss is from to. From to indicates a fixed time with beginning and end. So in other way, we can say that we use from and to as a preposition in a sentence when we talk about the whole duration of any activity. For example, I worked there from 2010 to 2017. So the whole duration between 2010 and 2017 is given by using from and to. Sentence number 2, I usually work from Saturday to Thursday. So Saturday to Thursday, it means there is also Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. So the whole duration, how many days does it take place, how many days do I work? I work from Saturday to Thursday. Whole duration is given. I will stay there from 10 a.m. to 6 a.m. Here is also the duration of the whole stay at some place is given by using from and since. So we use from and since when we indicate the fixed time spent or the total duration between 2 points of time. Now till and until, they both have the same use. Sometimes we use until, sometimes we use till. There isn't any difference in using these two. They can be interchangeably used. So they are used to indicate a specific or unspecific time, event up to a point. So for both specific and unspecific times, we use till and until. They will not return until Friday. Now Friday is a specific time, specific name of the day, particular name of the day. We use until. Let's see sentence number 2. Wait for me until I return. Now in this, no specific time is given. Until I return, it means the time of returning is not given. We don't know when someone is going to return. So when the time, a specific time is not given, in that case we use also until, as we have seen it in the definition that specific and for unspecific times we use till and until. I do not give up until I am succeeded. So when are you going to be succeeded? No specific point of time is given. So until we use in this sentence. I will be there until Monday. Monday is the specific time. So in both the times, either it's a specific or in a specific, unspecific, we use till and until. Now since. Well, since is used to indicate the time spent that shows the beginning and a time in the past and is still continuing present. Alex has been in the village since Sunday. Now since shows that since how long Alex has been in the village. So since shows the starting point when the Alex actually started living in a village. So it says that from Sunday he started living in a village since Sunday, means he started living in a village since Sunday. So when we talk about the starting point of any action, we use since. Sentence number 2, he has been suffering from fever since Friday. So when he started suffering from fever since Friday. So starting point of suffering from fever is given in this sentence. We use since. Robin and Susan have been friends since childhood. Since how long have been they friends? They started being friends since they were child. So in this sentence again, the starting point of the friendship between Robin and Susan is given in this sentence. So again I am going to explain it that when we talk about the starting point of any action, we use since. In other words, we can say that when we take the name of particular name of any day, particular name of any month, and we use the year just like 1922, 1340. If the year is given in numbers, we can use also since with it. Well, now for is used to indicate a period of time or amount of time in the past, present, or future. And since, we use since when we talked about the beginning point, but we use for when we talk about the whole duration from beginning till end. We understand how much time any activity longed or continued. For example, in this sentence, he stayed there for 4 days. Now we can know from reading this sentence that he stayed for how many days? For 4 days. So the whole duration is given in this sentence. When we talk about the amount of time but not the starting, then we use for. In sentence number 2, I will be staying there for 5 months. So the whole duration of a stay is 5 months. That is given. That is the amount of time we use for it with it. I will work with them for a year. How much time shall I be working? For a year. The whole duration of my work is given over there. He was standing there for a long time. Here is also the amount of time is shown, but the starting point is missing. When these 5 months, 4 days, a year started, starting point is not given. The whole amount of time is indicated. So we use for to indicate the whole amount of time, and when we do not mention the starting point of any action. Then before, after, during, and by, these are also very simple. I think you can understand it in a minute. Before indicates prior event, period of time from a point. For example, Robin was very nervous before the interview. Now interview is an event, and we are talking about that something happened before the interview, before the event. So we use before in this sentence. I want to leave before the lunch. These batsmen should not get out before the tea break. Before going, close all the windows. So before the tea break and before going, before lunch. Now these are the events, these are the period of time. If something we are discussing that has taken place before these events, then we can use before. Now after indicates it is totally opposite to the before. After indicates a following event, period of time from a point. The preposition, this preposition is exact opposite to the before. Robin felt confident after the interview. I want to leave after lunch. After playing football, we went home. So we know that we have been talking about any activity, and if something took place after that activity, we use after in that sentence. So before and after are opposite to each other, they are antonyms. During indicates a period of time throughout the course or duration of any event or action. For example, something has started, some activity has started, and during that activity you have been doing something else as well, then you can use this preposition during. Robert was sleeping during the film. The film started and he was supposed to watch the film, but at that same time, simultaneously, he was sleeping. They don't talk during dinner. So dinner was started, they were taking the dinners, but they were silent as well at the same time. I don't usually smoke during office times. So once the office times have been started, I do not usually smoke. So smoking is stopped during the office time. So you do not do anything, you cannot smoke during the office time once the office time has started. So when one activity is going on and you get involved in another activity at the same time, you use during as a preposition of time. By by means within the extent or period of time during something. Example, I will complete the assignment by Sunday. It means you can complete before Sunday. You can complete it on Saturday, Friday, Saturday evening, but by late you can submit it by Sunday, not more than Sunday. So this is the extent of period that is given. Up to Sunday you will have to submit it anyhow. You can submit it before, but if you are giving any leniency, you can submit it by Sunday. He will return by 6 p.m. means he can return by 5, by 4, by 3 p.m. as well, but he will not return late than 6 p.m. He can return exactly at 6 p.m. or before it. I will submit list by 11 a.m. means you cannot submit the list after 11 a.m. You can submit it before or exactly at 11 a.m. So when we use by, we use it within the extent or period of time that we are given. We can submit it before as well, but at least by the time we are giving, we have to submit it. So in this way, I have completed the prepositions of time. In previous class, we discussed about at, in, on, and in this lesson we have discussed about from, to, until, since, for, and then we have also discussed before, after, during, and by. I hope that you must have understood all the prepositions of time, their use, and you will not be feeling any difficulty when you are asked to use the prepositions of time in different situations appropriately. And I hope that you will pass all your tests easily. It will be just a lollipop for you, but you will have to listen, you will have to watch this video at least 3 times to be confident in understanding and using the prepositions. Keep watching my videos, keep waiting for them, subscribe them, share them, and tell other people so that everyone can benefit and be able to understand the skills of language, especially grammar. Thank you.